Welcome to the Gin Weekly Update for Friday, February 26th, 2016. I'm Joel Yaste. This week, we're packing our bags for the 2016 Leadership Retreat, which is in less than 1 week. Plus, I have a few last-minute announcements on what to bring. I'll be giving highlights from our new Gin Report, which is out right now, and a lesson on shortcuts versus taking the long way home. The March edition of the Gin Report is here. As always, special recognition and thanks goes to Boki Glamacek, our very own. In the March edition, look for a letter from Troy McClain called, "Are You Using Your Power?" Plus a tribute honoring and celebrating the lives of Jacques and Linda Patnode. An introduction to our featured webinar host this month, the dynamic Stacy Boyer, who will motivate you to be more self-aware, physical, an exceptional version of yourself. Plus, a history lesson on St. Patrick and a list of the upcoming gin events in your area. It's officially the week before 2016 Leadership Retreat. Less than a week, really. And as you're packing your bags and preparing for your trip, don't forget about a few of the following items. Some of these things I've shared with you in the past, but it deserves repeating. Number 1, sunscreen and bug spray. Trust me, you don't want to be buying those items at the resort gift shop because items like that are way overpriced. Our very own James Hansen purchased sunscreen at the gift shop during the site visit, and I think the cost was probably $80. He decided to return it. So make room in your bag to pack your very own sunscreen and bug spray. Number 2, if you are attending the Patnode warm-up workout on Friday morning, you're welcome to bring your own boxing gloves for a higher vibration, higher intensity workout. And why not? You and I both know that Stefan and Sil really get the most out of you. And that's important. That's what these events are all about. Number 3, we're going to have a white party on Friday. That's Friday night before the general session. Wear your best white or cream-colored resort wear. And Saturday, we're going to be having the Find the Gold party as well. So it's going to be dress your best. So gold sequins, gold socks and a tie, gold wedges, gold tuxedo, something like that. Let's see your creativity. Number 4, Tulum opt-in and registration are now closed. Remember, the Tulum excursion is only for those who were qualified and registered or those who purchased a ticket. If you did not register, you will not be allowed on the bus to Tulum. But you're gin members. I know you thought ahead. Number 5, if you are not staying at the Moon Palace, keep in mind that you will have to purchase a daily wristband and wear it at all times when you're on the Moon Palace property and in order to attend any of the gin events. This is not our policy. This is the policy of the resort. The Moon Palace is an all-inclusive resort. You can't just walk down the beach from another hotel and stay on their property. This keeps it exclusive. It's much like the cruise, where everything was included, though this is a little bit better, actually much better, because it includes virtually all of your food and alcohol. The only time that it doesn't is if you purchase something from the gift shop, or if you're a wine sommelier and you upgrade your wine at one of the many delicious restaurants. Though Lindsay says that the included wines are very, very good. Trust me, she tried them all. Now by now, this is number 6, by now you should have received an email with the pre-mailer. This has all of the details that you'll need to pack, from agenda to transportation information, and everything in between. Look for that in your email. It should already be there in your email inbox right now. Print it off and bring it with you. Most of all, plan on having the time of your life. Let's make this the most amazing event ever. Better and better all the time. We'll see you down there in 1 week. I used to love finding the shortcut home, the faster way that saves time. Just wanted to get there quicker. From when I was a kid, walking across a field on the way home from school, to driving on the freeway that cuts around the city here in Chicago. We are all sometimes looking for a faster, better way of doing things. Sometimes to the point where we are even frustrated if we have to wait for something. We want things right now. And we are kids, we want to be older. When we're growing up, we want to be adults. We want the fast track to success and the easiest way to the top. You want the answer right now, right? Sometimes you just want to get where you're going. You want to get to your goal. You start here and you want to be there. You have a goal and you want to accomplish that goal as fast as possible. You have a singleness of purpose, right? And you know exactly where you want to be. You begin a task so that you can see the final results. You go to the gym, let's say, and set the treadmill for an hour, and you can't wait to be done. Or you put the water on the stove for a cup of tea and want it to boil as quickly as possible. You learn an instrument or martial arts, and you instantly want to be a master at it. You become a member of gin in this club, and you decide you want to be level 6 as soon as possible. You start so you can finish. Faster, easier, but is it better? When my grandfather retired, he was restless. He was a man who loved a good, honest day's work. He lived across from the church and went over there every single day to take care of some of the small tasks that needed to be done. Fixing things, changing a light bulb or two, mowing the lawn. One day I stopped by to see him, and there he was at his house across from the church, sitting at the outdoor table that faced the church. I looked at the church, and there was a lawnmower sitting in the church lawn, and the lawn was 85% done. He had finished most of his work. There was honestly only about 15 minutes worth of work left to do. So I looked at my grandfather, sitting there, enjoying the day, and the sun, and the breeze, and the cold beer he just opened. And then I looked back at the lawn. See, this was crazy to me. Why wouldn't someone finish what they had started? I walked up to him and I said, "Grandpa, what are you doing? You could have been done with your work by now." And he looked at me and he smiled and said, "God told me to take a break." God told me to take a break. And why not? He loved summer and the smell of the fresh cut grass and the sunshine and the house he lived in. And he raised 7 kids there in the church. He loved going to church. It was a good social time for him. And the people who came by to see him and his own lawn and his own hometown, in that moment, he loved the moment. He loved right now. Isn't it better sometimes to take the long way? It's cliche to say stop and smell the roses, but honestly, take a look around. I don't care if you're a believer in something or nothing or everything. I don't care if you believe in God or in science or the universe. The fact that you're here right now, enjoying this moment, is honestly a miracle, right? A true miracle that you're even here. So many things had to happen just right for you to even be here. Was that an accident or fate or divine intervention? Now, I'm not here to talk about that sort of thing. What I'm here to tell you is that no matter what you believe, you are a miracle. You're special. So why not enjoy every moment of this miracle, right? Be in the moment. Enjoy everything. Not everything is going to go your way. And that's beautiful. That's the beauty of delayed gratification. That's why we enjoy the wins. Because if we won all the time, it wouldn't be beautiful. Ed Foreman talks about this. One of his teachers said to him, "Be where you are at, boy." Find the joy in the journey. It's not going to be perfect until you let go and realize that the win is in the journey. You have a goal or goals, and you want them right now. Enjoy them. In this club, we all want to be at the highest level that we can be, right? We all can't just jump from one level to the next higher level, or the highest level, excuse me. See, when you're learning this training, it's best to take it one step at a time. It's designed that way. It's best to really be at the level you're on and be there. Listen to the audio that you're listening to. Be where you're at. It's like you're going to a theme park with a big fun rides, the roller coasters. And there's that roller coaster. And everybody talks about that one big hill at the end, that giant drop thrill ride that comes at the end of the ride. You get there and you want that, right? You're nervous and excited and a bit scared, but you've been wanting this for a long time. Yes, you can pay your entrance fee and run as fast as you can to the front of the line and get to that roller coaster, but look around you. You paid to be here. You wanted this. You wanted this so bad, so enjoy where you are. Go on the other rides. See the other entertainment. Buy your Aunt Lucy some cotton candy. Be where you are. Enjoy what is in front of you right now. Then, when you're ready, go to your roller coaster. Buckle in and get ready for that ride, that big crazy hill you've been looking forward to. The car, as you get to it, almost stops as the chain catches, and it slowly carries you up to the top of that hill. The anticipation, your focus is numbing almost. It's numbing out those sounds around you. It's focusing on your destination. You look around the park, you can see for miles the other rides and the other attractions, your Aunt Lucy with the cotton candy down there. And then finally you get to the top of the hill and you pause. You can see over the edge, straight down. And then the car lets go. As you roll down the hill, it speeds up and you're going faster than you've ever known before. Your stomach seems to climb into your chest. You hang on, then let go, then hang on again. And you're smiling and laughing and having a great time. Everything around you is a blur. And you just enjoy this ride. Be where you are. Don't compare your life or your situation to anyone else. There's a comedian, Louis C.K., and he has a great quote that says, "The only time you should look into your neighbor's bowl is to see if they have enough. You don't look into your neighbor's bowl to see if you have as enough as they do. Live your life. Live your experiences. Love who you are. And don't just make the best of it. Make it extraordinary. That's the weekly update for today, February 26th, 2016. I'm Joel Yaste. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week in Cancun.